Alright, it's Jaden here, and I'm back with another Ultra Shortcut theory, this time in Meadows. Now, I'm planning to make this a series with a video for each track that doesn't have an Ultra Shortcut yet. We'll see how it goes, though. Um, okay, so my theory mostly relies on an out-of-bounds glitch discovered by Charlie and AUS Tom, where you clip off of this corner right here, land on top of the flagpole, right along it, and then clip out of bounds right here. And now this is possible because the top of the flagpole has a special kind of collision called a horizontal wall, which lets you clip right through invisible walls. So we'll see if I can get it right here. It's a pretty precise trick. As you can see, though, okay. Okay, that was pretty interesting. But basically, that's what they do, except in the opposite direction. Now, as you can see, once again, I'm using my moon jump hack, as well as a checkpoint counter mod to keep track of where I am. And we'll see if I can get out of bounds to demonstrate this part. But basically, you get out of bounds right here, and then you can ride along the edge here. Okay, no, maybe? All right. We'll see if I can get it. Huh. I wonder if it's possible to go all the way to the right side there and clip on the other side. That's the one thing they said they weren't able to do. So anything on the right side is kind of off limits there. We'll see though if I can get it though. I don't want this video to be too long, but I don't want to do any cuts either because I'll be explaining useful stuff the whole time. All right, no, there we go. That was kind of a weird way to do it, but it worked. So as you can see, you can drive along the entire lap like this, and you can even clip inside this fence on the other side. But basically, what's really useful is if you turn around, which hopefully I can do here. Okay. You could then clip from inside of this fence and hopefully land on that section earlier in the track, making the ultra shortcut possible. Now, the thing that makes this really difficult, oh well, I just bounce back and bounce, but the distance is really far. So I'll demonstrate the moon jump hack. Anyway, this angle should be good. We'll see if I can get high enough though to actually get the lap, or get all the way across. Yeah, that's pretty good. So, as you can see, this distance is pretty far. However, there are two ideas I have to make this distance shorter. So now I'm going to pull out my graphic again. But first, I might as well just show you the lap does count by doing this. All right, so this is the graphic right here. Basically, it's a checkpoint map, though I added in the some of the collision types, the ones that were useful. The light green is the regular off-road, the dark green is the off-road that kills you when you touch it, and the black means there's no collision there at all. And the interesting thing is the orange line I highlighted there. Basically, that's like right on the edge of where the out of bounds that kills you and the abyss. But if you touch right on that edge there, the game actually doesn't kill you, meaning that you can actually drive anywhere on that orange line. So instead of trying to clip all the way across here, which we know is too far, you could clip from the inside of this fence here onto that orange area, and then drive that all the way back over here. And as you can see, that orange line gets very close to where we need to get to, which is that last red line there, which is the last key checkpoint. Now, it's not quite far enough, so if we have one shroom left, you could probably hop and land right on this side here, hopefully. If not, you could try to get under the ground. It's kind of hard to describe, but the ground is just a thin layer, so if you're at the right angle, you can actually get under it. So you could probably die out of bounds right about here, and that would be far enough to get the lap count. So my second theory, and one I was very fortunate enough to catch on camera, although the audio is messed up, so I had to do this second take here, is that you could actually land on this hill right here, which should count you out of bounds. But if you land on it briefly enough and get a lucky enough bounce, the game actually doesn't count you out of bounds. And obviously this would shorten the distance. You need to clip just a little bit, but it might be enough that you could just bounce out of bounds, land over here, and once again get the lap count. So this whole out of bounds series, honestly, I did not discover it. But the two theories right now that I have to actually get a lap count with this are new. So hopefully someone can actually take the time to investigate both of these very thoroughly, because I'm like 95% certain, especially with that clip I'll show at the end here, that at least one of these two theories is possible. If you were to die, like, right here. Oh, what? Oh, I didn't even die. Okay. Now, obviously, that bounces in the wrong direction, but I think it could be manipulated to be in the correct direction and get a little bit of extra distance. So once again, I just want to thank everyone for watching, and you know, if my gut was right once before, maybe I can be right again. And it's crazy to think that we're this close to breaking a third track in 2020, over a decade after the games come out. It's crazy that we keep finding new ideas and strategies and shortcuts. And I'll see you again soon with another Ultra Shortcut Theory and an entirely new track. So thanks for watching.